Doing it Birdy style. Characters: Maddie, mid-20s, small, shy, pleasant. Zach, mid-20s, taller, awkward, shy, a bit geeky. Set, grassy area out in the woods by a marsh. Perhaps a few pots with ornamental grasses in them downstage would suffice. Time, the fading light of a late afternoon autumn day. Open on an empty stage. Voice off, approaching.
Over here! It's right over here!
Zach and Maddie enter, both a bit out of breath, stopped by the grasses. They are dressed for cool weather, have large day packs on their backs, and oversized binoculars around their necks. Maddie inspects the marsh and woods, impressed.
Oh, wow.
I told you.
Yeah, really.
Marsh, trees, river, near the ocean, on the flyway. Does it get any better than this?
Thanks for bringing me here.
Well, there's not too many people I trust with this place.
Well, I'm glad I'm one of them.
Do you want some graham crackers?
Oh, okay.
Zach pulls out some in a cellophane wrapper, offers them to her, and then notices they are all crushed.
Oops. Looks like they all got a little crushed.
She begins picking the crumbs out of the cellophane and eating them.
That's okay. They still taste the same.
A moment, then.
I saw a scarlet tanager the last time I was out here.
That'd be awesome if we saw one today.
You know, the first time I noticed you was when I was delivering packages, and I looked over, and you were wearing that owl necklace.
I think I remember some delivery guy looking over.
Yeah, and then a week later I was in your office, and you had on a blouse or whatever it was with a peacock on it, and I thought, wow, that's cool.
I noticed you noticing.
And after that, I started looking your way every time I came in. One time you had on hummingbird earrings, next time you had a parrot bracelet, and then you got that purse with a bird of paradise on it.
You noticed that?
Well, I was, thinking I should go over and talk to you. But I didn't want to seem too aggressive. Swaggering like some guys are, or like I was giving you a pickup line or something.
I didn't think you'd be like that.
Well, that's why it took a couple months to, actually get over to talk to you.
A year.
Yeah, I guess it was nearly a year.
A moment. Crackers finished, Zach crumbles up the pack and puts the empty wrapper in his pocket. Then, as if just remembering.
Oh, I brought some schnapps. I thought we might need something to keep us warm.
He pulls a small bottle out of the side pocket of his coat.
I didn't want you to think I was a raging alcoholic or anything, but I thought it being a little cold, and why not bring something along?
Schnapps.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, do you want a drink?
Maybe just a little sip. I'm not much of a drinker.
No, neither am I.
He hands it to her. She takes a sip, grimaces, coughs.
Oh, wow, you can really taste the alcohol in there.
She hands the bottle back to him.
They say people drink this skiing, so I thought...
He takes a drink, grimaces.
Yeah, wow, that will keep you warm. Do something for you, that's for sure.
Maybe I'll have one more sip.
He hands her the bottle. This one goes down easier.
You can really taste the peppermint, too.
She hands the bottle back to him.
Another thing I noticed when I was looking at your bird jewelry and all was that tattoo of a wren you got on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's a flaw.
Oh.
It kind of starts on my chest.
She points to an area above her breast.
And then they fly up over my shoulder.
Zach, a little uncomfortable to see her pointing to a spot by her breast.
Oh, I see, nice.
The guy who did it said it turned out really well. When I move, they look like they're flying.
Yeah, nice.
A moment. They stand looking at one another. They like each other, but are not sure how to proceed.
So, do you want a little more?
Oh, okay. Maybe just a sip.
She takes the bottle, takes a sip, hands it back to him. Another awkward moment as they stand close together. Then Zach, a bit nervous, puts the bottle in his side pocket.
Well, I guess we better get down to business here.
He takes his pack off and puts it on the ground. Maddie does likewise.
See what's going on out here.
I'm going to stand right next to you and try to see what you're seeing.
She stands close to him. observes where he is pointing his binoculars, and points hers in the same direction. A moment, then...
Oh! Oh, God, look at that!
What is it?
Oh, that branch, the dead tree on the other side of the marsh.
I think I see something.
Unbelievable!
What is it?
It's a crested tit!
Then, embarrassed what he said,
You hardly ever see those out here.
That's why you were so excited.
Yeah, for sure.
he looks through his binoculars. She pulls a bottle of schnapps out of his pocket and takes a big swig.
I saw a red shafted flicker a couple of days ago.
This far east?
Yeah, that was the first. I've never seen one of those before.
Well, they're around here, but, you know, kind of keep to themselves, I guess.
They must.
He takes the bottle from her and takes a swig.
You know, when you first came in our office, I was hoping you'd talk to me.
Oh, yeah?
And I didn't even know you were a birder.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that about you either. You know, I just took a chance that you were something with all that bird jewelry and all.
She stands close to him.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you invited me out here.
He takes a drink. Another short, awkward pause. He puts the bottle in his pocket, then...
Oh, okay, well, let's see what else is out here.
Oh, okay.
Zach looks around through his binoculars. Maddie does the same.
Ooh, a lot of ducks out on the marsh.
Yeah.
Well, there's some mergansers out there.
Oh, look at that. What's that?
What?
Over on the other side, on the bank. Is that a woodcock?
She looks at him. Zach still looking through binoculars.
On the bank? No, that looks more like a snipe.
Maddie's still staring at him.
Oh, I thought it was a woodcock.
I don't think so.
Do you ever see them out here?
Well, occasionally.
Oh, that's good.
She takes the bottle out of his pocket, takes a swig, hands it to him. He takes a swig.
Did you ever see that dancing thrasher video on the Discovery Channel?
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
He hands the bottle back to her. She takes a swig. Hands the bottle back to him. She takes off her binoculars, sets them on the ground.
The female does that little circle walk, remember?
She walks in a circle, bouncing back and forth a little, up and down, swaying this way and that.
Yeah, you got it down.
Then the male gets that little strut going.
She gives him a look. Go ahead and do it.
You want me to do it?
Do you remember it?
Zach smiles, takes his binoculars off, puts them on the ground.
Yeah, I remember it. Of course I remember it.
Zach puffs his chest out, struts around in a circle.
Then they come together.
She does her little bouncing movement towards him. He struts towards her. They stop face to face.
And then they rub beaks.
Awkwardly, they rub noses with each other. Look at each other. Things are heating up a bit here.
And then she gets into it a little bit more with her dance.
Maddie, with more elaborate bouncing and swaying and a little clucking thrown in, goes in around a short circle.
And then he does his circle dance.
Zach does a more elaborate puffing out of his chest, swaying side to side as he goes around in a circle. A few little chirps for him.
Then they rub beaks again.
They do. This time a little slower, with a little more heat, staring into one another's eyes.
Then she begins her song dance, shaking her tail feathers.
Maddie dances around in a circle, partially bent over, swaying, bouncing, sticking out her rear end, shaking it, making cooing sounds.
And then he does his song dance.
Zach does an elaborate dance, strutting, puffing out his chest, swaying back and forth, shaking his tail feathers, singing out. His face ends up inches from hers.
And if they're going to be together, they know it by then.
They slowly, sensuously rub noses again. Then they stop, look in one another's eyes.
Oh, God, Betty, you are so incredible.
Zach, you're everything I ever dreamed of.
They embrace, tentatively kiss, embrace, look at each other in the eyes, they rub noses, they hug, they kiss, lights.
Oh.